Well, hello there. My name is Blade, and it's been a while. Hi. It's been a minute, like five, six-ish months to be exact. And well, you know, I know not a lot of people watch this channel, but there is a very small handful of people that do. So it kind of felt weird to just start posting again and act like nothing happened. So here I am. So, long story short, honestly, I'm not really going to get into the personal details. I'm just going to say I took a break. There was just things going on in my life, and also, like, I think I was also, like, doing too much. Yeah, I just took some time away. Now I am back, so I guess this video is just to be like, hey, I'm back, and talk about how things are going to proceed on this channel going forward. So, with taking the break that I did, it really gave me time to step away and really think about like what I miss, what I don't miss, what I like, what I don't like. So that brings me to the probably the big change. And if you watch this channel or even watched me prior to this channel, there's probably a very, very big change you're noticing at the moment, which is I have no makeup on. This is just me and my regular face. I have been making content or been present online or whatever you want to call it since around like late 2018, early 2019. And in that time, I have basically never shown my just full on face. I've always presented as like in like drag or in makeup or whatever. Maybe like way back in the early days, I did show maybe like a little bit, but um, this is I basically have never done this. But upon my time away, I kind of just realized I really wasn't having a lot of fun with like every video and everything that I was doing, always constantly having to like get into makeup. It didn't feel fun anymore. I felt like it was dragging on, and I guess I also realized that as much as I want to make clear, I do actually still enjoy that, but I think in context. Like, I don't think in every single video and where I'm just like reviewing or talking to the camera, I don't really need to be in all of that. So I wouldn't say it's totally going away. It might appear in certain context, but from this point forward, I'm probably going to be appearing like this from this point on, primarily. So really, content-wise, not a lot is changing. I liked the types of videos that I was making. I really enjoyed making them, and obviously like my film work and stuff. I think I'm just gonna pull back a little bit. Before I left, I think for like maybe like the last 2 months prior to I left, or like 2.5, 3 months, I really got into this flow where there was a video every single Friday. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, especially in the sense that like I liked creating and whatever, but the issue that it was creating was when I was doing those like film recommendation videos or like the DVD collection videos or whatever, um having like 4 videos in a month like that, and then like 3 of those videos being those types of videos, it was gonna make it to where I was gonna have to like pivot or change because those videos were gonna kind of like run out, if that makes sense. I was gonna like run out of things to talk about. So going forward, I'm only gonna do one of those videos per month, and then the other video, of course, being let's talk about where I my little film essay series. I love doing that. So basically, there's going to be only 2 videos per month that are like that, and then of course I do film reviews as well, so those will be littered throughout the month, usually Wednesdays, with just in accordance to me watching the film. I think this will be a lot more feasible for me, and also I'm like going back to school. Well, not quite yet, but like I'm planning that. I have my day job, and I'm still working on my film project. So I think this will be a better balance for myself, and I think it's the right choice so that the quality of everything is still good, and then I'm feeling good with what I'm putting out. But that being said, I think the next 2 months or so on this channel are not going to completely reflect how things are going to be going forward, because I kind of need to play catch up, and I don't have to. It's really kind of just by choice, but I want to, because every year I do my little Blades Best in show for like music and film, my little award show where I just talk about my favorites from the previous year, and I still want to do that. I look forward to it all year long, so I still want to do that, and I feel like it's customary even for the handful of you that are here. So over the next 2 months, I'm going to focus on those two things. So this month in February, I'll be putting out the music one, and then in March, I'll be doing the film one. The music one, I've decided not to do like an official nominations announcement video because it's kind of just for funsies. I mean, all of it's just for funsies, but the music one is a little bit less serious, I guess, like even more so less serious than the film one. So I just don't feel like it needs a dedicated nomination video. But next month in March, I am gonna do like an announcement of my picks for the film one, just because I don't know. I feel like there's more built in there. You know, I review the movies all year long and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense to be like, here's what I'm picking, and then we do the actual quote unquote ceremony later on in the month. I'm also going to be doing a film catch up video, which ironically is the video that I posted before I fell off the face of the earth, so I can talk about all the films that I've watched in between my time being away. There's a lot of movies, so I'm going to try to keep my opinions concise, but anticipate a longer-ish video. I actually expect 2 longer-ish videos because I will also be doing, like I did last year, my ranking of all the films that I watched last year, not 2025 new release movies, but the films that were new to me, so look forward to both of those as well. But yeah, so after February, March, I'm going to get things kind of going at a reestablished pace, and I think it'll be a nice time. Additionally, I'm trying something out because I like and dislike the background that I was using prior, where I had the, you know, just like the gray backdrop. I liked it because it was like plain, but then I also kind of disliked it because it just wasn't visually like interesting. And there's a lot of people that I watch, other like film commentators that have more interesting stuff going on in the background. So I've been wanting to do that. And I also, the thing with the background that I was using too, the fold lines would show really easily, and I don't want to have to like iron it out every single time with the rate that I watch and review movies. So I'm trying something new and just using, literally, this is just how my room looks on its own. I have all these like posters and stuff up. So I don't know. You can let me know if you watch this how you feel about this. Does it look good? Is it too busy? I'm also pretty sure it's flipped with the way that I'm filming this, so that might be an issue. But let me know if you're open to this or you prefer the blank look. I'm also toying around with the idea of just getting like a poster board and like decorating it. I don't know, but we'll see how this pans out. But I think I'm getting rid of the plain background. I'm not sure yet. I might bring it back in a video soon just to see how I feel about it. But I don't know. So yeah, I think that's really all that I have to say. I'm sorry for falling off the face of the planet. You know, I'm not really the most like, I don't have a lot of viewers, but it just felt weird to like leave and then like jump back on and just like if I just posted a review, it'd be kind of weird to be like, where have you been? So I just want to come on here, get my little things across, and I hope that you will stick around. And you know, I love my Blades Best in Show, so please tune into that. But for now, we'll see you in the next one.